Greetings. Peace. What's going on, sentient beings? It's Prosperity Priestess, and it's video time. So look, this one's gonna be so good. I am hype. Yes. I was listening to some Sister Myra today. Gratitude to the goddess. Yes. Whew, she was on Black Empire 363. And I was about to go. I'm gonna still do that. She got me hyped today. I started the video the other day on the 20th when the moon had the moon did go into Aries that day. But also it was, this not infamous, but this ominous Saturn Neptune conjunction at 0 degrees in Aries on January 20th. So today is the 21st, and I started watching more of the video, got more deeper into it. She be going in. She connected so much and brought so much insight. So I appreciate that. Like every time I listen to Sister Myra, gratitude. Yo. Whew. Our elders, you already know. Alright. So we gotta get into it. She was just talking about she always does the cosmic warfare. Let's see. Ooh, this will be fun to open a new deck today. I don't know. I haven't used this one in mad long, but the one I'm looking for was given to me by an Aquarius. Well, actually, most of these were that are in here. They were gifted to me. All my tarot decks are gifted to me. But from an Aquarius, Miss Beverly, also an elder. Gratitude. Is supportive of me, and we just had the Aquarius new moon. What was going on with that as well? Solar eclipse in Aquarius on the 17th. There's so much occurring astrologically. I'm here for it. Oh, that was the point of that. And I said this in my last video. That was at 28 degrees in Aquarius. So I was like, I already know it's going to affect me looking at my Leo rising sign. And then a degree that it's at, it's like damn near 180 degrees. From my rising sign, it's solar eclipse. I'm like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But anyways, I really wanted to, after listening to Sister Myra today, and I still got another 40 minutes to listen to, I want to pull some cards from this here. Ooh, look, 44 cards and guidebook. Artwork by Isabella Brina. As soon as I see Isabella, that's 3 vowels and 3 consonants. So, vowels, intuitive, feminine, internal, spirit. And then you see the S, the S energy, that's serpent energy, that's wisdom, you already know, so that's divine feminine as well. Then you see the B, that's the second letter, that's high priestess energy, so that's divine feminine, you already know. L, love, L is the 11th letter, walking through gateways. Isabel is a very powerful name representing divine feminine energy and magic, walking through these gateways and creating through being. I read energy. It's Prosperity Priestess. You know what it is, you know who it is, you know what I do. Let's go. I'm back. I think it's time to put my crown on. I was thinking about that today. I got to read channel raps. I went and searched for my book. And I read 2 of them to myself. Out loud. And it was great because, my words create. I didn't even do that on purpose. I'm just a priestess practicing. I keep hearing appreciating divinity. It dances inside of me. When I sit, I get in tune, and then I come and speak to you. These words flow unscripted. All I know is that I'm gifted. I came on to shine. There's no turning me off. My light is divine. They see me and they know it. I know it when I look in the mirror. That energy and information is coming from something greater. I am connected. I am the daughter. I am the serpent. I seek it and I sought it. Now I have it and I know who I am. I went inside to become this being manifested. Words are swords, fighting for a cause. My heart energy strong. Saturn, Neptune conjunct, 0 degrees in Aries. We're fighting for the heart. With our heart, Saturn. And the illusion, it departs. Neptune. Saturn, the structure, the government, the corporation. I'm operating on the lower frequency. That can no longer be. 0 degree. Liminal start point. Fool's journey. On a higher level, higher inclination. Cycles keep on spinning. Uplifting. Always been the mission. As well as ascension. We know who we are. And we done came this far. Time to spread them wings that justice, Libra, Maya, bring balance to the scene. It's our world and we know it. As it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. 9-9, this is my last time. This time making it right. Always. Always in flow. Never a grind. When I want to go deeper, I close my eyes. I look inside. I know thyself. I am divine. Je suis ce quoi je suis. Told you I'm out here getting paid to be me. Prosperity priestess. You know who I be. So that's just light work. That's what happens. I gotta pull these cards and we gotta see what it's gonna reveal. Earth Warriors, Oracle, right? Oracle energy. That is Jupiter, Ajna. Rise of the Soul Tribe, the Sacred Guardians and Inspired Visionaries. That's what's up. This is by Elena Fairchild. 3 A's. A. Aries. A. Number 1, Magician. L, I told you, is the 11th letter. N, that's the 14th letter. 1 of the 4 is 5. 5th house, Leo energy. 5, that number is a Mercury energy. Mercury the pinky. Leo's represented by the sun. Told y'all I'm number 1. I can't wait to read these channel raps. I'm hyped. But this all started with, this the hecka, this the power. Woo! Me saying that I got to get these words out, these messages. I make waves. I make change. I create. I light the path. I am the way. Hermit energy is all I know. 9-9. Born to shine. Teflon energy. They can't defeat. Irreplaceable. And you can't ignore me. Bullets don't shatter. They bounce off. My energy, enigmatic. Indispensable. I still didn't find the word I'm searching for. But these words and these messages coming through. Sheesh. All right. What else I got in here? That's the animal spirit. What's this? Tarot of the divine. Okay. The path to enlightenment is unique for each of us. Many of the lessons we learn are shared stories passed among cultures and generations. All right, let's get it. We'll do it. You know what it is. You know who it is. You know what I do. Prosperity priestess. All right. I'm gonna put these ones in here. I saw the bag she gave me too. And this one she gave me. The cloth. She told me to keep my cards wrapped up. So I'm learning and growing and being and enjoying this journey. It don't stop. Woo! All right. Gotta move over. Oh, you know, I wanted to sit at the altar because I does that. I had to put some more food out. I went to put out, you know, what my grandma likes. You know, I'm always talking about my grandma. Gratitude, Luella Florence Daniels Johnson. She like her pork rinds. So I went to pour the last of the bag into a container. And I'm like, now what kind of plate should I put it on? I didn't see any more of her saucers that I have. So I said, okay, let me find something. And I look in the cabinet and I saw this jar, and it's the cherries. My grandma loved cherries. And I was like, okay, I'll use that jar. Then I'm looking at it, and at the top of it, it said, the first thing I see is for your protection. So I'm like, oh, I already know. Like, these messages, they're always here and flowing and coming in. You know, the ancestors, for your protection. It's a fact. That's like the time I found this lottery ticket on the ground, and it says ancestors. Flotilla. This is the wrong side, but that's her middle name is Florence. Annex, that's connecting. Okay. What I'm trying to show y'all is on this side though. Where does it say ancestors? Boom, ancestor. And if you go to my page, not my profile picture, but the top of of the picture that goes on the top of my YouTube page is this, and it says ancestor. I got a close up of it. Yeah, my ancestors with me always and in all ways. I know that. I live that. What? I'm ancestors assassin. I just told you. 9-9. Woo! Like, how do these flowers even stay like this? Look at the beautiful pink color because they've been on my altar. I picked these last winter. Not even winter. Was it winter? It was winter. Yeah, even this bottle, Cardinals, ancestors, Cardinals red, Aries energy. Yeah, ancestors are also Cancer energy. And Cancer's a cardinal sign. So is Aries. Cancer and Capricorn, Aries and Libra. They're the cardinal signs. But when I took my daughter and I camping, and I grabbed this bottle to try that reason because the cardinal had a cardinal on it. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna sit out there, and I sat in my grandma's chair. Oh, my grandma's chair is right behind us, and we went camping at Salt Springs, which those are magical places. I'm supposed to be talking about certain concepts. This energy just flowing. All right, but you know what? I did say maybe I'll do that part later. And first, I'm going to read these channel raps. I got to get this energy out. So I had looked for my book. They're not all written down. I have a bunch of them emailed to me. And then I got videos of other ones and all that. So I found my book with the original writings. And then I just flipped to one. Like, let me see. And I started reading it to myself. So I'm going to read that to you guys. And then I read the next one. I'm going to read that to y'all too. And I might read another one. I got another one in here. I do. So I'll read them three to you. That's all I see right here. I know there's more in here. Yep, there they go. Yep, 1, 2. There's another 3 in there. If I'm correct, is that what that is? Angelic forces. Divinity on top. Uplifting humanity. Yeah, those are the last 3 I did. Pretty sure. So I don't know. This might turn into me reading all 6 of them. But we're going to start off with what I have right here. This is what I have flipped open to earlier. This one's called Blasphemy. You guys ready? I love these Aries moons, boy. It activated my 9th house. I'll be ready. And then, you know, natively, I have Jupiter in the 9th house at 29 degrees. I always say it's my highest ranking planet because it's at the 29th degrees, the anoretic. You know, it has the highest degree in my chart. So I don't know if it necessarily has the most influence. I don't think that, but I say it's the highest ranking planet. You know, I'm like a baby astrologer out here. I'm learning. And I also just deliver the information the way I comprehend it. You know, we all have certain strengths and weaknesses and various interpretations of this divine reality. But overall, I'm always giving thanks for my ancestors and representing them. I know they lived through me. That's why I know they're with me always and in all ways. So I was so grateful for that message from Sister Myra. I can't wait to share with my daughter. I can't wait to go listen to the rest of it. I'm going to have to share the video again. You know I already did. All right. But here goes Blasphemy. And then I got to pull cards too. Not I got to, I get to. I promise, on God is. They fail every time they attempt to stop this. I be in the dark contemplating my consciousness, moving in ways beyond their comprehension. My being bout eternal ascension. Not a hater nor evil soul will ever be great, cause they filled with hate. Heart heavy like a boulder. Somebody should have told them. Eight of Swords, it's their choice. They bind it by their spirit. They sold their soul for some Nikes. I'm legendary because I'm cultivating what's inside of me. I'm shining bright because I'm from the galaxies. Light beam shooting out the core of me. They out here worshiping celebrities. Modern day idolatry. Praying to Jehovah and Yonsei. Don't see they light being depleted. They let the Matrix take them over. They want to be a Swiftie, staying stuck in robotic routines. Nasty and heartless, it seems, is what they love to be. The God is my witness. God is watching. Tower moments for opponents. Tower moments for opponents. Tower moments for opponents. My language is lethal. My energy is unequaled. They can't match it. My melanin gas, burning in everlasting flame. I use these words and proclaim. I'm more than a star. That's why I'm celebrated. I tapped into what's greater. I'm extremely grateful. Y'all know what I'm thinking. The Prince of Peace and the Morning Star. Are they different entities with the same name and message? Are they twin brothers misconstrued? Are fallen angels demons? Have you really examined what is this thing called you? So much religious doctrine. Do you even read? Or do you only care about those who dance and sing? They want a performance. They want to be entertained. Over here mad at me because I embody celestial energies. I shoot them away. Peasants and peons, aka modern day slaves. They searching for facts. I'm being who I am. What I found ain't in a book. That's how I know it's truth. My divinity got them shook. Jesus said, love thy neighbor. I should say, Yahshua said, love thy neighbor. Yahshua said, these works you shall do and greater. Yahshua never said he was your savior. Come on. Y'all want to be trapped by doctrine, but only follow it when you deem it convenient. Truth be told, y'all the real demons. Operating with haste, taking actions filled with hate, being what they said you are. Ratchet, swine, refusing to be kind. They put the evil spirits in the pig. Now you're out here Polynesian, roasting. That's not the breakfast for champions. Y'all the anti. My imagination's immaculate. I am Luke 17:21. I am the Christ. That is. Muslim, I am the Christ. That is. Muslim said closer than my jugular. Y'all gonna learn. Go ahead. Keep following lies you heard from Europeans that they was still in caves 700 AD. And my legacy been being recorded 2,500 years prior. His story only half old as my knowledge. They are not competition. John Henry Clark said, I do not acknowledge. Petty and ignorant, cave dwelling till Moroccans rescued, taught cleanliness and virtue. Stop eating babies and raping ladies, scurvy having motherfuckers. Revelations 22:2, Lilith's number said the leaves are medicine and fruit is the meat. Meanwhile, y'all keep listening to the beast. Romulus and Remus, they been carnivores. Now in California, home of the homeless, they buying human meat for consumption. That ain't nothing new at Double Arches. What in the twisted gumption? Skid Row showing the apocalypse is upon us. They plan is gruesome like in Cloud Atlas. This thing getting tragic. Thought you could erase my legacy? Bitch, without me, you never came into being. Fuck is wrong with these hoes? Time to rise. Melanated nations back on our throne. The world is yours and everything in it. Stop allowing their low vibrations to dictate your reality. Game is what you choose for it to be. Take off that spandex and put on your robe. Our people the first to mine gold. You're here defying gravity. Didn't you know? You are beauty. Behold. Dark matter, chaos being 6669E. Dark matter, chaos being 6669E. Dark matter, chaos being 6669E. Third, they came through we. Game over. We shutting shit down. Pluto and Aqua, the people found out. We breathe in aquatics, the firmament, the dome. That's what caused the spaceship to explode. Simpsons like, we told you so. That's so good. That is so good. Ooh, the power. So that was blasphemy. That was blasphemy. That's a I be having fun out here. Yeah, we gonna pull these oracle cards. What's up? What's on in here? I know which one that one is. That's tattered like that. That's the number 7, Luna. I know it is. Oh no, it's 19, Shakana. Time to cross the threshold. Well, there you have it. So, yesterday was the 20th. The day that Saturn and Neptune were conjunct, 0 degrees Aries. It was also Aries moon. I caught that water. I caught that rainwater. Oh, yeah. You trying to come through. Let's go. I caught that rainwater. You better believe it. You better believe it. 14, Clan of the Wolf Heart. We are the ones we've been waiting for. You better talk. Come on. You know Aries the lone wolf. You know that. 14, Clan of the Wolf Heart. We are the ones we've been waiting for. One thing I know, one thing I found. I know they never let me down. Yes, we are. So this shift representing us operating in our power. Fully. Knowing who we are. I just read you the channel rap called Blasphemy. Is this one dated? I think I read it down here. Where's the date at? Blasphemy. Well, in the video Blasphemy, I probably wrote it in the comments the day that I wrote this. Because I see the next one I'm going to read to you was I'm Winning Because I'm Real. And it says created on February 3rd, 2025 during an Aries moon. Like I started documenting the moon energy. So for Blasphemy, I'm not sure. That might have been, I remember one time I made 2 channel raps in the middle of the night. Like one at 3 in the morning and one at 5 in the morning. It might have been these 2. So I'm not sure. That Blasphemy one might have been during the Aries moon. I'm going to have to find out. Wow. I'll show you guys the moon water I caught, but not right this moment. Sheesh. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Like, what else is there to say? Operate in your true power. It's your world. Star seeds, star beings, indigenous people. Indigenous to this land of America. Right here. You know I'm in the Twilight Zone, 607, FOG, 2 rivers meet. It's so symbolic, and it's like you get the signs and the energy. It really reminds me of, what was the show I was watching on the Amazon? And they kept talking about the 2 rivers. I'm like, I live it, that's my town. I grew up there, that's me. I make videos down there at the confluence where the 2 rivers meet. That is what Binghamton is. I'm a Binghamton native. Born on 9/9. This is some extremely powerful, ancient indigenous land grounds right here. This is why when they did the battles they got the signs all over town. I've been making videos through the years. I got indigenous field trip 1, 2, and 3. That was like during some Memorial Day weekend. It was like a Sagittarius full moon energy because it was Gemini season. So it was Sagittarius full moon. And I remember I had to, I was doing ritual work in the front yard like usual. I remember I got the video. I came out in a face mask. And I'm out there making the video and I see the truck go by. And it knocked out the power. I said, look at that. Right in front of me, right in front of my block. The ancestors. I was hyped. All right. I think that one's called Sagittarius full moon. Oh man, I gotta find that video. I did indigenous, but I did indigenous field trip. And I'm taking you guys, showing you on the river walk and all the signs and how General Sullivan's General and Clinton or whoever, and they came. I'm showing you the signs of 5,000 years hidden history, it says. I'm showing you the Susquehanna is 444 miles long. It says it right there on the signs. I show you right there at the confluence, and it's like, this is where they came. And it's telling you the native people were fighting with the British, the indigenous native, copper color skin, as Sister Myra taught us the proper way to say it. Copper colored. What they calling us now? Oh shoot, it'll come to me. But it basically is another term for indigenous, the original here, that the land was taken from. All this is being reversed and restored. So you know. So it makes sense. I did the Parlor City videos. Spirit-led in the Parlor City, because it's the Parlor City. There's so much history here. We're like the third oldest zoo in the nation. We had the first alcohol rehabilitation program, the EA Link, where was created here. It's an airplane simulator where they teach the pilots all over the world how to fly planes, at least all over the country, that's for sure. We had IBM. We got the aerospace technologies. We got what we got now is the lithium batteries. Like everything here blows up. The Twilight Zone was made here. This is we got EJ shoes. Oh, they had the racehorse. That's another one. And now this is the year of the fire horse. Oh shoot. I really gotta write a book about this. Cause you know, I represent that Shisha energy. You know, Shisha and Asar, not Asar, Isis, Mayat, Aset, that's the name I'm looking for. It's the only one seen, Aset and Shisha, the only one seen holding a pen, a scribe. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull out the Kemetic cards I got from my daughter when she was a child, Kemetic children cards. Shisha energy. Measure 3 times, cut once. That's precision. That's Virgo. That's the details. It's also, like I said, she hold the pen, the scribe, the journalist, the librarian, the secret keeper. That's why the owls. That's why like I gotta get my little stuff back up today. I already pulled out my little the shirt for her with the owl. Got my feathers. I got the roses for her. Like it's on. It's you know, I stay in here doing ritual work. You know, because it's all it is using these energies and working with them, being in tune, understanding it, embodying it, being it, putting it into existence. We are the ones we've been waiting for. The 14th letter is N. Like my daughter's name, which rhymes with Dundira. Y'all look up the Temple of Dundira. That Hathor energy. You look that up and see what's in there. See why I don't want you to know about that. And mind you, when I named her that, I had never even heard of a Dundira. I didn't know what that. Maybe I heard of it and didn't remember it. I didn't know what that was. So everything be in divine alignment. You know, she got my mom's name as her middle name. And then my grandma's mom's name is that same name. But the energy just keep recycling. You know, you got to know who you are. Huh. Natir. Nafir. Loot. Represents goodness, beauty, and joy. 12. Alright. I'm going to shuffle these. These are beautiful cards. Kemetic flashcards. Oh, look. Let's go! I just said Hathor. See, that's why I don't eat the cow. I don't eat that Hathor energy. Nah, I need my Taurus abundance. Whoa, Het Haru, I attract harmony and abundance. Harmony, this is why Isis, Het Haru, Hathor, Isis, balance, Libra, justice out here. So you know we're in Aries energy, and it's just 180 degrees, so it's all the same. It's on the same axis. So it's like hot and cold are the same thing. Temperature. They're just at varying degrees. Talk to them. Het Haru, I am magnetic and draw to me positive experiences. I am called the Lady of Love and am a daughter of Ra. And that is number 24. 6, Venus. Let's go. Woo! Look, she got her horns on, representing being illuminated. That's a moon. That's a moon on its side. And that's a new moon energy on its side. Attracted to you, bring it, create it, be. Let's go. Use them wings. Told you, I just be rhyming on an accent. These Afro-Kemetic flashcards provide visualizations, definitions, and affirmations, which through routine use are designed to assist all learners in retaining key facts while increasing their vocabulary. Through play and study of the tutu images, the merutu symbols, children, like Medunetter, MEDUTU. Children and adults alike will improve their ability to learn and build a comprehension of the ancient Kemetic language of Medunetter, MEDUNTR, words of God. The 42 cards in this deck correspond with the 42 Tempera on Maya, laws of righteousness, which is the primary system of morals and ethics in the Kemetic tradition. On the cards featuring the Netzeru, personified divine forces, let's get it, learners will find the Rin, name of the Netzeru written in English and Medunetter, as well as affirmations and definitions associated with each of the Netzeru. This provides a fun way to introduce positive affirmations about who we can become through reconnecting with imagery and principles that were used in African culture for thousands of years. These cards are an opportunity for the youth and adults to share the experience of learning the Kemetic culture simultaneously. As you become more familiar with the information, you will begin to recognize the correspondence between certain Netzeru and Medutu, which will provide an opportunity to deepen your understanding of these sacred symbols and their meanings. May the knowledge of this deck lead you on a path to discover a legacy handed down by our ancient ancestors, and may it help you to embrace it for generations to come. That's what's up. I don't even remember where I got these from. I know I Googled it online or something. But, you know, it's interesting because I think that Dreamwise and them, I think that he got some Kemetic cards too. But I don't know if I knew about them then. Hold on. I need to light an incense, and I want to see if I got this Medunetter book. Hold up. Who you talking to, honey? Grandpa? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. He's here to pick you up? Yes. Catch him outside. Bring a something warm to wear outside of your coat. This is Medunetter. Right here. I got the book. It was gifted to me by my divine counterpart. And he's so wonderful. Yo, peep game. I didn't even realize this till yesterday. He is, I mean, I know, you know, his sun sign and his moon sign. He's Libra, Sun, Pisces, Moon, which, interestingly enough, I'm like, out of all the signs, them is the two where I'm like, no thanks. But I know any type of Libra energy is always like having to do a past life for me because that's my South Node. But look, you know I'm an Aries moon, so he's the balance, but he's the Libra sun. And then, you know, I'm a Virgo sun, his balance with his Pisces moon. I didn't see that until yesterday. Precious, go ahead, come on by. But I told you, put something on. You need a hoodie. Okay. You gonna use one of the ones? Hoodie? Yeah, something. Okay. Grandpa said to make sure you did. You want your brown one?
Sure.
Where is it?
Outside.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know you put it there. Okay. All right, then.
All right, then.
Let's go. I got to light an incense.
I heard you saying 666. So I really wanted to say 66.
You know you're on video, right? You know, just say it. You know you're on the video. Go ahead.
777.
There you go.
777.
Well, gratitude. Manifest that right into being. 777. You already know. Create your reality. That's a 21 like today's date. All I do is read energy. All I do is read energy. Let me tell you.
21 Savage.
21 world card. Winning. Victory. 21 fixed energy. Aquarius. Leo. Taurus. Scorpio. 21 like the world card. That's what it is. Huh. I know they never let me down. Go ahead, talk about it, ancient prophet, young prophet over there.
I'm not ancient. You are.
Alright. Alright. Oh, what am I looking for?
Huh?
I'm talking out loud. So what am I looking for? I know I said an incense, but there was something else I came here for. Alright, well, let me give you hugs and kisses while you're up. While I'm up.
Have fun, Precious. It was cool. What are you doing?
Give you a kiss, my You're welcome. Have fun, okay? All right. Be pleasant. No attitude. Even if someone's having an attitude with you, okay?
Okay.
Who's in control of your energy? Whose path is this?
Mine.
All right. I know that's right.
I know that's right.
You know what? You need a scarf?
Busting out their bit now.
Do you need a scarf?
Big pants busting out the belly. Bad tagger.
That's funny because she is a Libra. Probably with an Aries moon. She act like she's born on a full moon. What? See you, precious. Love you. Proud of you for being you, honey. All right, mamas. So you know I gotta have conversations with my precious. I'm supposed to be burning an incense, but there was something else that I was getting up for. Anyways, let me just show y'all a couple things. You know me. You know me. I've been had this. Had to get that out of storage. Ancestors with me always on my ways. Look, I got my 4 generations. Look. I had this since college. Stop playing with them. Hathor. Oh, boom. Damn, my precious. Yeah, there we are. And in the back, and this picture, the top of it, that's not there right now. First of all, this picture, that's my daughter, that's me, and she's sitting on my mom's lap, and then I'm holding her. And then in the background, you can see the top, when I get that other piece of the picture, my grandfather's picture's in the background. So it's just so symbolic. My brother gave me this. I'm going to hang it up. But this is where, like, this is how this looks. This is going to be like on a TV entertainment stand kind of thing together like that. All right. And I got this here. All right. Oh, you know that was gifted to me. You know, when I was living in, where was I? Oh, I was staying at the hotel off of DSS, the homeless scenario. Yeah. There go the altar. You know. Yeah, one day, recently, I made some greens with the turkey necks and the pinto beans and cornbread and sweet potato. I had to put that on the altar. I had to. My grandpa, he loved the Linden onion bagels, so I had to find them one specifically. I had to make sure, you know, I got the bottles for them. It's not even open, you know, because I didn't have Crown Royal last time I went. That's what my grandfather likes. He liked the Crown Royal. You know, I got the names here and the dates, pictures. You know, Mississippi. Oh, I didn't even light their candle. Let me light this candle. Because I just added the water, filled the water up, and made sure, and then it overflowed, you know. And I got to light the candle. I got the pork rinds. And then this is water. This was charging from, this was Friday. These are Friday the 13th waters. In 2024, when I was at the shelter. Hold on, where we at? Boom. This is the water I caught last night, on the 20th. I'm going to put it in a container. Yeah, we working with that. Just working with these energies. You already know. Now, what am I in here for? Oh, I don't know. But these roses, I got to get that for Lilith. You already know. These are gifted to me. I'm my divine counterpart, and I'm going to use them in this ritual work. You know, I got Aja. You know, Orisha, the forest and the herbs. You know I'm about them herbs. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. That's just a little tour right quick, though. You got so many incense that don't even make sense. Lilith, I told you, I already got this out. I got to figure out where I'm going to put my Lilith altar. It is on. The dragon's blood, sandalwood. I don't even know what kind of energy to burn today. I got these incense. Got my crystals. Be fearless. Know that all will be provided at the right time. Fearless. That's an Aries energy. Woo! This is so fun. All right. Come on. Grab one. Aye. Let's do it. Oh, then I have these incense too. All right, so I like the bamboo. I like the bergamot. Purify your soul. Yeah, that's calling to me. It is though. Hey, your soul, Neptune, higher vibrations, higher frequency. Purify, fire, Aries, starting at the beginning, 0 degrees. I like it. It works. Ooh, I saw that 4144 on the clock. You know that. Yeah, so we're going to burn one of these. And then I'm going to read my another channel rap, and pull another card. See what we get. Fire, you know what's up. My daughter was like, your nails look like a Christmas tree. I was like, you know everything I do is spiritual. So I had to wear my red for Aries. And these planets, these stars. Planets are moving stars. Constellations are stars that don't move. But then moving into this Aries energy, I had to wear my red to represent. You know that. And it's an Aries moon. But then, also, I wanted to, I did the Saturn finger. That's the one in the middle. Just like Saturn is your middle chakra. Out of the 7 chakras, Saturn is the one in the middle. Heart chakra. Cause and effect out here. That Saturn energy. I put it in the green. Saturn and Neptune being conjunct. Saturn is the green heart chakra. And then it's like got a tealish to it, like make me think Neptune. All right, so let me put this back how I had it. Somewhat. Here we go. Yes. Okay, we in there. That was fun. Okay, it's blurry. Fix it. What the? Why is it blurry? All right, there we go. Woo! I just be having fun out here. Get you some of this bergamot incense. Purify your soul. Neptune and Aries. Saturn and Aries. Aries moon. Sheesh. We didn't even hit 29 degrees yet. We will today, though. All right. The moon moves 1 degree every 2.5 hours. And apparently, I'm just intuitively opening this up. I pulled this out for a reason. Yeah, we're gonna attune them frequencies. This was a gift as well. Oh, by someone who had her birthday was yesterday. That's amazing. So hold on, I got y'all right quick. I got y'all. It's different frequencies. 512, 256, and 128. So let's start. Resonance. High frequency. Let's go. And this one. This one's 256C. It says it on there. So that one was 512C. Woo! Feel the vibration. You put it near your temples, near your ears. You can put it on your temple and direct all that energy. Or on your pineal gland. Oh, there it go. That feels mad good. It's like putting it near my ear. This training aims to enhance our ability to perceive certain elements when feeling the pulse, as the pulse involves fluctuations and harmonic waves, both of which involve vibrations and undulations. By sensing the vibrations of a tuning fork against the skin, we can improve this skill. Quantum physics, wave turns to particle. Unseen turns to seen. Okay? The mind creates, materializes. These are the concepts. This is what your pineal, pituitary, and thymus glands are for. This is what using your imagination and having your full heart energy into it, that's how it creates your reality. Anything achieved was first mentally conceived. You know, mentalism 101. You know, hermetic principles 101. Quantum physics 101, whichever which way you want to chop it up. The training tool is a tuning fork with 3 frequencies, 512 hertz, 256 hertz, and 128 hertz, accompanied by a mallet. The training methods are as followed. Hold the tuning fork in your left hand and the mallet in your right. Strike the head of the tuning fork to initiate vibrations. Then lightly place the fingers of your right hand on the fork to feel the vibrations. Note, do not press too firmly after striking or the vibrations will stop. This is crucial. After practicing with your right hand, switch to your left and repeat the process. The vibration duration of this tuning fork is relatively short, lasting 10 to 15 seconds, allowing for repeated practice. If holding the fork with your right hand, strike it with your left. Then place your left fingers on it to sense the vibrations. 256 hertz tuning fork training. The method is the same as the 128 hertz training. After striking lightly, rest your hand on the fork without pressing too hard, focusing on sensing the vibrations. Pay attention to the differences in vibrations between tuning forks of varying frequencies. Higher frequencies produce larger amplitudes and distinct undulating sensations. Both amplitude and frequency differ noticeably. Oh, my phone's ringing. Straight confirmation. I'm like, I hear something. Wow. Oh, it's still letting me. It's still recording. I gotta call back because I'm in the middle of this right now. Let me see. No. Now we're at 128. After completing the 128 and 256 hertz training, proceed to the 512 hertz tuning fork, ensuring both hands are practiced equally. Note, this tuning fork has a knob on the top, and this type of tuning fork is an adjustable tuning fork. The method of adjusting the frequency is to change the effective mass distribution of the tuning fork arm by rotating the knob on the top, and then fine-tune the vibration frequencies of the tuning fork. For example, tuning the knob upward may increase the effective mass of the fork arm, thereby reducing the vibration frequency of the tuning fork. Turning it downward may reduce the effective mass and increase the vibration frequency. All right, so you guys get the point. Hold on, let me put this back how I want it. All right, and then we'll do the last one. And I'm going to read the channel wrap, and I'm going to pull a card. And that's going to be that for now. Oh, this is the 128. See, okay. Wow, you can see it vibrating. Oh. They're so good. Like, that was straight confirmation. I'm like, what does that sound? Like, I hear something vibrating. I'm not in the tune for it. This is my phone. Straight confirmation. These are so fun. Practice. There we go. Yay! Ah. Oh, there we go. Wow. So yeah, this divine existence is lovely, and I'm learning more. Oh, recently I was texting my Aquarius cousin. She's Virgo rising, Sagittarius moon, and her first child was a Virgo, her second child was a Sagittarius. It's so interesting how this happens. But she gave me, I had to ask her, I was like, wasn't there a family historian's phone number? Like, I need his number again, and I'm going to really call this time. So she gave me the number. I got a call. All right, I'm going to just read this channel wrap. Winning because I'm real. It says it was created on February 3rd, 2025, Aries moon. So interesting, I just mentioned her. That is the day of her solar return, February 3rd. I'll be in alignment, always and in all ways. I'm telling you, my Aquarius cousin I just spoke about, that's her solar return, February 3rd. Ha! When I texted her, she was telling me she was at Universal Studios. It was this month, last week. And I was like, oh, tell my little cousin. She was like, them grown men ain't with me. This is for me. I know that's right. All right, look. And she's like, she was studying to be a LCSW, and I think she still might be, but now she was talking about, like, she's going to have to hire one because she's, like, starting this whole corporation and all this, and she's getting her master's and something else. She doing it big. Yeah, cuz. And I think I mentioned her in this. Yup, February 3rd, my cousins. It's right here. It's right there. I'm going to end up reading it. Okay, winning because I'm real. Created during the Aries moon, February 3rd, 2025. Facts on facts on facts. I got racks on racks on racks. Heavily guarded from spiritual attacks. My ancestors be on that clap. Step the fuck back. Put them in a place where their evil ways can surface. My heart feeling free. I love my dragon wings. Angels stay around me. Demons on my team. Wait inside because I know that I'm divinely foretold. My legacy becoming clear. Out here operating with no fear. Just read that. They mad that I'm that bitch. Bet you I teach, channel, and heal. They mad that I'm that bitch. Bet you I teach, channel, and heal. B-I-T-C-H. Bet you I teach, channel, and heal. Every time I speak, they listening because it's real. They can't deny what they feel. I'ma fill them up with hope. Star card energy because I spoke. Hermit mode on the daily. Keep telling y'all I'm living lovely. I be dancing to the beat. Only I hear it. It's sacred. A secret that I am. Came to being as I am. Doing it cause I can. February 3rd, my cousin. Solar return, she not a fan. But she is fantastic. She aqua energy, I hold the lamp. Some light, same light we both share. They saying it's time the people prepared. Finally ready to be about truth. Searching their spirit, internal. Eternal gratitude, always my attitude. My height the highest altitude, irregardless of my mood. I shift matter through and through. Stepping this bitch as me, not you. Staying in tune. I gotta be me. Fuck a queen. I'm a beast. They out here thirsty. Water bearer bringing peace. I think they can finally see. The goddess don't play about me. Confirmation. Out here living my dreams, steady channeling. The force is strong in me. Je suis ce quoi je suis. I be smiling. Look in the mirror, my light gleam. Had to close my eyes to see. Third eye open and dominant. Can a soul stop who I am? Came out the womb just to prove divinity is our true nature, and you know it. My words be rhyming, I'm straight flowing, coconut oil pulling in the morning, morning star Lucifer show 'em, light bearer, Satan got behind thee, mixing the light with the dark in me, going from the 12 to the victory, 21 breaks down to 3, Empress is who I be, priestess is why they seek, prosperity my ancestry. I be spitting flame. I'm an Olmec, a living legend. My descendants are impressive. Sending that energy back to sender, causing catastrophes because they came for me. Exodus 14:14. I'm an Olmec, a living legend. My descendants are impressive. Sending that energy back to sender, causing catastrophes because they came for me. Exodus 14:14. Creating waves because I'm fluent. First class is how I flew in. When they mad, I give them a cape. I'm supercharged. They just get used to it. My energy gigantic. Ancient is my presence. Heck'll be the magic. I'm mercurial. I'm a magician. 505 as I type. I'm that sage and I like it. My melanin created melodies, soothing their soul with my soul. I'm just doing what I know, and I know what I'm doing. My destiny been foretold. I'm following a grand plan. Had to acknowledge my natal chart. Back to the beginning is where we start. Staring at the stars is what they do. I am the brightest. You could be number 2. Leo on the rise. I know you ain't surprised. Y'all could feel it before you believed it. No longer a secret. I'm a keeper. My vitality like the sun. Thought I told you I am the one. Sitting back because I'm worthy. Learning the most on my fool's journey. Soulmate on the way to me. Guess I had to separate. Decipher the real from the fake. Move like I know I'm made. From stardust and gold flakes. Woo! Minerals make up my constitution. Ain't never pledging to no flag. Do you know who the fuck I am? I'm a native. I'm the original. I'm indigenous. We was they saviors. Giving thanks for my story. I is a galactic star being. 700-year occupation of Europe. Brought them out of poverty. Had to teach them some civility. They still bowing to her Thor. Inanna, Ishtar, XX. XX. I represent her. Woo! Dark and lovely for sure. 9 ether is how I soar. Defying gravity. The weight of me is breathtaking. Like looking at Dendera. What's in her temple is why they fear us. Oh, negative, I ain't from here. If you negative, you can't touch me. My aura out of your comprehension. Cleanse my spirit. Get on my level. Cleanse your spirit. Get on my level. Raise them vibrations. Let's see what you made of. If you mad when you hear it, that truth is because of you that I'm speaking to. Heart heavy ain't the way to be. I'm laughing. They gonna have to reincarnate. Seems they was held back again. Gotta go through them lessons again. Earth school gonna have to teach them again. My testimony showed I'm on my highest frequency. I'm creating my scenery. They living standard, basic shit. Why when the mind the projector and heart the magnet. Have what you want and be who you will. Life is a mirror, what you choose to feel. Life is mirroring what you choose to feel. Last thing to understand, the universe don't do fake. Translation, you win when you're real. cards at? Where cards at, yo? Woo! If that ain't some Aries-ish for you. So this was a friend. This came out with the first channel wrap. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Mind you, did you see how many things I said in that channel work from last year that correlated with what I just showed you, from the Hathor picture to the fortune cookie that said it, operating with no fear. Wow. What else? There was something else in there too. It don't even matter. You know it, you see it, you know who it is, you know what it is, you know what I do. Prosperity Priestess. I tried to tell y'all. That's the one. That's the one. You saw it fall. 11. Ayana, Vision, Way of the Divine Feminine revealed. And it is though. Talk to the 11th letter, like I told y'all twice earlier. That's a L. Love. Life. Love and life. Living and loving. Woo! Yes! Oh, this feels so good. Ayana, Vision, Ajna, Jupiter energy. Oh yeah, I got my grandma's ring on my Jupiter finger. That's why. Because that's from my grandma. I think that grandma energy, like Jupiter energy, or like great grandma and all them blessings. Yeah. But definitely that's the Vision, Ajna. 11, Ayana. Iayana. Stop playing, yo. That's all vowels. Iaya and a A. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because Y is a vowel. Y is like vulva. Yoni. That's what it is. It's just a V. You know, it's vaginal. It's divine feminine. It's internal. Wow. So when talking about the vision and going within, I told you all I do is read energy. She got the butterfly. That's why it's lighting up on her third eye. I said third eye in there too. And the channel rep. Third eye is Ajna energy. And it says vision. It's Ayana, Vision. That's deep. Way the divine feminine revealed. You already know. Neptune, Saturn, and Jupiter. Neptune and Saturn and Aries. 0 degrees. The illusion fallen. And then she got the N, which is the 14th letter. And this card is number 14. This card is number 11. Wow. I just be guided. I'm just the vessel. I just listen. I just bring and receiving these blessings. Gratitude. Hold on. Let me see which one of these Netzeru come through. What's goody? You already saw her Thor. You know I'm representing her. Hat Haru. I got my Hat Haru oil. Today I'm wearing my Tiamat because it's fire moon. So I wear different ones on different days. Shout out to the Occult College. I still got to go on their page and write a review. I got 6 different oohs from them. One of them they gifted me too. Because the original one I ordered, it got stolen in the mail. And I let them know. And they sent me the one I wanted and then gifted me one too. But overall, I ordered 5 different oohs from them. I'm not out here playing. I ordered a cleansing bath during the winter solstice from them. I've been lit ever since. I got to write a review for that. I just told you I'm Shisha. You know that writing energy come through. Ka, spirit, the vital essence, the spirit that animates the physical body. I told you, Merkaba. Maybe I didn't say it. Maybe that was something I was thinking. But if you ever see my Prosperity Priestess slogan, yeah, that is something I was thinking when I was in the shower earlier. Well, not the shower. I went to cleanse my feet. I wanted to, because there's new paths. And before I did my nails, and I wiped with salt. I put salt in the water. Then I was like, I need sea salt. I put sea salt in the water, and then I scrub my feet with the sea salt. And just representing a cleansing, and it's new energy, and walking on new paths, and it's 0 degrees liminal energy, Aries moon, Aries, Neptune, and Saturn conjunct at 0 degrees Aries energy, portals, walking into new gateways of abundance, all of that. 15, one of the 5. This is a goalpost to look like. Yo, they be playing. Number 15 adds up to 6. That's Venus energy. Divine feminine. And I said they be playing because on the back is Ba, like Merkaba, Kaaba. Then I just, what? Like, I told you who I am. Je suis ce quoi je suis. You better stop playing with them. Oh, and not 13 and 15. That's 28. That's a number of prosperity right there. 28's a wealth number. Numerology speaking. Dang, this thing then fell over. Look at the 21 card there and the tear right there on top. Sheesh. Let me read. Hold on. Ka, spirit, the vital essence, the spirit that animates the physical body. Ba, soul, everything that makes a person unique, the personality. That's number 13. And then your Mer, that's the vehicle. Merkaba is the whole vehicle of the spirit and the soul. The Mer part would be the physical aspect that the spirit is in, and your soul is in, and your spirit is that connection, the information that gets uploaded into the physical vessel. Merkaba. This shit is not a game. All right, the illusions are falling. Woo! Sheesh! I told you all I do is read energy. This is so fun. Yes! I had to do this in front of the altar. I'm out here living my best life. Yeah, this card on top. 21. Today's the 21st. 777. We winning. You know it. Natir. God. God. That's why you get the neural pathways, new patterns. They're officially established after 21 days. The 3 groups of 7. That 7 is a very cosmic number. That's Neptune energy in numerology. The 21 itself, that would be a 3 that breaks down to Jupiter energy. You know I does this, right? I've been telling you. You know who it is. You know what it is. You know what I do. Prosperity priestess in the building. 21 cards, victory, winning. 3 is Empress energy. Everything, God, everything that we can perceive and everything that we cannot perceive, everything and yet no thing. 0. All that is. And that's a wrap. It's a wrap for you, baby. Wow. As I say at the end of every video and have been doing for the past 4 years, remember to always ask ancestors and to surely seek spirit. Peace.